Hey, 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 and big warm welcome to you, Sagittarius. We're going to check out what's going on for you, generally speaking, and we're going to delve into, maybe the karmic life and then your love life, who's coming towards you. So I'm really excited to bring this reading to you, and I want to see where you're at right now. Okay. And then, who you might be thinking about or wanting to come into your life. Okay, so it looks like you've been having a little bit of difficulty manifesting things in general. And this could be related to love and or finances and career. Because I can see, there's this sadness here. It's nothing really, really major. It's kind of like you're just not seeing what's waiting for you behind the curtain. Let's imagine that this guy's got a curtain wrapped around him. He forgot to bring his clothes today, so he grabbed that curtain from his mum's, I don't know, spare bedroom. I don't know why it's black though, it's really weird. But just remember here that you've got some stuff behind you that you're not seeing. I know you want a victory, and I also know that perhaps you feel like there's a little bit of injustice going on right now. But it looks like that's about to change. What are you thinking about? Well, it looks here like you've kind of got this creative flair going on. You could also really be attracted to someone right now who's perhaps not quite coming in yet, but you know that they're your person. You know that they're this happy ever after, someone you could perhaps have a family with or live with. And what I find interesting here is that you're really feeling as though there's a person for you. Like, this person could be an earth sign. This person could love nature in some kind of way. But when you're with this person, look at this. Wow, oh wow, do you want to marry them? Wow, oh wow, do you want to have a great, feeling of communication with them? And wow, oh wow, they make you kind of feel like you're a little bit of a queen or a king, depending on whether you're a guy or a girl or what your gender is. But this person for you is someone really, really special. And I can see that you're thinking about them a lot. So in your karmic life, aka life with people who aren't your twin flame or your happy ever after that you kind of wishing for here, there's this feeling of being trapped in your mind. There's this feeling of same shit, different day. Okay. And I kind of feel like I want to give you a big warm hug right now, because this kind of feeling isn't fun. This is not a fun feeling. This is overthinking. And particularly, my throat chakra starting up here. It's like you can't speak your truth in some kind of way. I want you to know that there is this potential for love here. And I'll tell you about your person in a moment. Whoever you are thinking about, I'll give you a little heads up on what they're going through. There is a potential for love here, but while you're overthinking and constantly believing that you're having some kind of drama, that's what you're going to manifest for yourself. So maybe check yourself for a minute, Sagittarius. Put your mind in the corner, as I like to say, and just use it for problem solving. Okay, it was only ever meant to be there for problem solving, not judging self or others, or having this conversation. The mind will have this conversation that is completely opposite to what the heart knows and wants. And so in a way it's kind of I like to say, a little bit of an enemy to the soul, because it sort of tries to pull it down or tear it down in some kind of way. Now, your person feels that there was this connection with you in the past, okay? So this is coming up in the reverse, signifying to me that this connection occurred in the past. So it looks like you've already met, you know, your soulmate, aka and or twin flame. They really love you a lot. They know that this is a love like no other. However, in the recent past, they've also been doing this overthinking, which is kind of mirroring what you're doing. Okay, so I want you to notice here that, you know, above the blanket there's all this black or darkness, and then the swords are representing these thoughts of your person. You know, this person could be saying, do they really love me? Am I the right one for them? Are they the right one for me? Maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe I shouldn't have, you know, reached out, or they should reach out, or, you know, they're having all of this mental stuff going on here, and they're just not seeing the love. You know, the love is here. I kind of feel like you're willing to give them the love, but they're kind of missing it. I also feel like maybe you or your person kind of walked away, or aren't messaging as often, or haven't seen each other in a while. It looks like they kind of, maybe they were in a karmic situation for some, you know, already. Maybe they already have, you know, a wife and children, or a husband and children, or something like that. And so they just kind of, you know, stayed where they are because it felt easier, I think. So let's see what Spirit's advice is for you now. I dare say it's going to be love advice, because I think your mind is on love, and I think that the other person who you're thinking about is also thinking about what may have gone on in the past. Wow. Okay. This is really beautiful. All right, so the universe is saying, don't deceive yourself, okay? You kind of know that you want to follow your joy. And so the universe has kind of got this here in the bag. Sometimes the Ace of Wands represents a phallic symbol too. You know, where is your joy? You know, where does your penis or your vagina want to go to? Trying not to be too crude, but that's kind of an indication of where your heart lies too. Because generally speaking, and I'm not talking about that player energy, but generally speaking, you know, who you want to make love to is where your heart kind of lies. You know what I mean? So if you want to make love to that person, not have one night stands and all of that, that's not what I mean. But if you really feel like that person is someone you can love and make love to, then that kind of tells you where your heart's truth is. And so the universe is trying to tell you through me today that, you know, whatever your heart is saying, whether that's in love or in your career or in your karmic life, you know, wherever your heart is passionate, that's kind of where you belong. You know, through that little tunnel there is your new life. You know, do you want to be a dancer? Do you want to be a singer? Do you want to, you know, marry that person that you truly love? Or do you want to at least reach out to that person? I feel like you've kind of been confused about, do I send a message or not? Maybe they won't come in. Maybe they'll be really, really slow, right? And so you've just kept thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, but there comes a point when you have to come out of this hermit stage and move into, you know, actually taking an action step towards what you want. Otherwise, you're going to stay in the same place, and your burdens are going to stay there too. Okay, so whether this is with regards to love or work or any other situation, you know, you are holding your resources down, you're holding your resources back. And the truth is that all you need to do is take that first step in a direction. You know, have a think about what you want. Don't spend ages and ages and ages, but have a think about what you want and then take that first step towards it. It doesn't have to be a big step, just a step towards it. Okay? So this is your reading for, I'm not sure if I'm going to do them every 2 weeks or not. Yes, I will. Okay, so this is your reading for the first half of November 2020. So I hope you enjoyed that, Sagittarius. And I'd love you to like, share, comment, and I don't know, whatever else you want to do. Say hi to me in the comment section. That'd be cool too. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Bye.